Welcome back, guys. We are opening up more 1994 action-packed football retail. This is box number 5 out of 7 out of 27. So, yeah, these are the partial case boxes that I am opening up first. Get over here and get that. There we go. So, no luck yet on the gold cards out of 4 boxes. Hopefully box 5 will produce some gold for us, so we can sell it and retire. Okay. This is 22, Emmett Zone 22. Please like and subscribe and check out my other videos. I have over 100 videos on YouTube of opening up this product. So that's all I do here is open up action-packed football. Because I have no life. All right. There we go. Okay, so quarterback challenge, warp speeds, catching fire, fantasy forecast, and then 24 karat gold. That's why we're opening this stuff up. Not only because it's fun, but I'm hunting 24 karat gold cards for my PC. So here we go. Each retail pack has one of these little checklists in it, and those were only in the hobby stuff. When you got one of those, it meant you had a gold card in the pack. These are not that way. So, okay, Coriette, Baxter, Meyer, that Pingram, Mike Pritchard, and Troy Aikman QB Club. Still looking for a fantasy forecast, Emmett Smith. Still looking for fantasy forecast, Troy Aikman. I've yet to see those two pop yet from my little wall of fame over here of all the goats of the Cowboys. Okay. I'm gonna move something here. My elbow keeps hitting it. Last thing I want is a mess. All right, Robinson, Hostetler, Brown, Moore, Michael Jackson, and Jerry Rice QB Club. All right. Okay, here we go. Bernstein, Allen, Dooms, first time I've seen his card, Foster, Givens, and Warren Moon. QB Club. I need that gold card. Okay. Moore, Pingram, Butler, Jones, Barry Sanders, Fantasy Forecast, John Elway, QB Club. Okay, we got here, we got Swelling, Green, Kirby, back-to-back, Aikman, Brett Favre, Fantasy Forecast, and Steve Young, QB Club. Okay. Townsend, yep. Sharp. Well, there's Shannon Sharp. Okay. Surprised there's no inserts of Shannon Sharp, though. Coriette, Nickerson, Chris Warren, and I guess there is one. Sterling Sharp, or Shannon Sharp. For some reason, getting his, and he's R10, getting his catching fires are seem kind of rare. In all the boxes I've opened up, I think I've gotten one Shannon Sharp catching fire. Now I got 2. Okay. Uh-oh. There's a warp speed right here. That's gold. Who is it? Who is it? Eric Pingram. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. 24K Eric Pingram. And I did. This is my third one of his, but he's still a gold card, right? That's what matters. So yay. Okay, 24K. Get top loader here. Yay! I believe there's gold cards here now. It took until box 5 to get one, but we got one. So there we go. Eric Pingram. 24 karat gold. 1 in 96 packs. Yeah, that warp speed sitting at the top there. Like, I knew that was a gold card. Oh, wow. G39. That's not the one I need, though. It's not the one I need. Okay. Well, there's our first gold card, guys. Yeah, sweet. That is awesome. Okay. Well, that's it for this box. Ostetler. That was quick, too. And I wish it was a QB Club gold card, though. QB 15. Neil O'Donnell. So, yep, first gold card. Okay, I'm hoping for one more out of the 7. Because I'm going to hit my 20. And I know I'm going to get 5 out of there at least. Sanders, Jeffries. Sanders in the wrong stack. I'll put my stars in a different stack as well. Okay. Okay, Green. Brooks. Sterling Sharp. And looks like Phil Simms. No, Bernie Kosar. I have his gold card, but when they put it in silver like that, unless it's really definitive or somebody popular, it's hard for me to remember who they are. Well, that was gold card pull, and that was pretty quick. Yeah, it was like second card in or third card in. When I saw it was an insert, I knew it was a gold card. Green. Elway. Sayal. Green. Brett Favre, Fantasy Forecast. It's a good pose. Jerry Rice, QB Club. Still missing those 2 Cowboy cards. I haven't pulled those yet. Okay. Bennett. McDaniel, Siason, Cobb, another Brett Favre. And we got a Marcus Allen warp speed in the background. Hell yeah. All right, Brooks, Tim Brown, Smith, Robinson. There's Troy Aikman and a Brett Favre QB Club. All right, there's my Troy Aikman Fantasy Forecast. So the only one I'm missing right here is Fantasy Forecast Emmitt Smith. And then I have all the Dallas Cowboy cards out here. Well, those 3 players. So box 5 produced a gold card, and it sucks because I mean out of 13 I need, I'm hoping I don't get too many duplicates. So Neil O'Donnell, Hamilton, Kennedy, Steve Young, and Tim Brown, catching fire. Chris Warren, Barry Sanders, Green, Simmons, Brett Favre, Fantasy Forecast, and Barry Foster warp speed. Whoop! I forgot to do the warp speed on sound for Marcus Allen. So whoop! And for that one, whoop! All right, I'm done geeking out. Okay. All right, Townsend, Elway, Slaughter, Green, Fryer, and Neil O'Donnell. QB Club. Yeah, I don't mind if it's a duplicate of a star, but when it's commons, it's like, Bennett, Neil, Siason, Cobb, Pritchard, Pingram, Eric Pingram. So, all right, never mind. I was just losing my mind. Jerome Bettis, Warp Speed. Whoop. Okay, Rick Meyer, Tim Brown, love that card. Dent, Robinson, jeez, Marino, Fantasy. Oh, look at that double Marino. Love when they do that shit. Fantasy Forecast and QB Club. After pulling that gold card that quick, I'm ready to move on to the next box. Okay, Harris, Jeffers, Hamilton, Kennedy, John Elway, and John Elway. Isn't that funny how they do that? Crazy, crazy. Okay. Cobb, Barry Sanders, Green, Simmons, Moore, Jerry Rice, QB Club. Jeez. Yeah, these cards slid. Okay. Pingram, O'Donnell, Moore, Jones, Calvin Williams, and come on, James, Bernie Kosar. Yeah, Bernie Kosar, QB Club. Kennedy, Swelling, Green. Well, that one's off-centered. Looks like everything's off-centered on this card. Torrey Aikman back-to-back. Too bad it wasn't triple. Marino and Rice. All right, 4 more packs of this one, and we'll get on to box number 6. Okay, Shannon Sharp, Coriette, John Johnson, Nickerson, Givens, and Warp Speed, Jerome Bettis. Whoop! Okay. Robinson, George, Brown, Townsend, Barry Sanders, Fantasy Forecast, and Reggie Brooks, Warp Speed. Whoop! Come on, I gotta pull some Emmets out of here. I need Emmets for my Emmet binder. I see Michael Irvin back there, though. Fletcher, Allen, Fryer, Horn, and And catching fire, Michael Irvin, Brett Favre, Fantasy Forecast. Last pack of box 5. Moore, White, Butler, Blades, Pritchett or Pingram, and a Anthony Miller catching fire. Last pack of box 5. All right, guys, we got a gold card out of this box. 24K, Eric Pingram. Pretty cool. Atlanta Falcons. And it looks good. Fuck yeah. Like pulling gold cards. Preferably the ones I don't have. All right, guys. Well, check back with me. I got a lot more 94 to open up of retail. There's a 22 Amazon 22. Please like and subscribe. Peace out.